nyina no is between Ghana Football Association and the Aban Comodium no Jibo omode nhyehyɛ a omakoye enkozise league no besan atoaso biemu no ade akoto emperemfo anim na no eno muka cho mo se before say yensan to league no so biemu no omo Ghana Football Association agia to mo se omesa ko inspections ni biem no akọ centers awodo no nyema ekoso ewo ho na omo akọ a northern and southern sector eno mo be chemienu na Jibo omode akọ na me checks se aban no ejidi amuwo ewo saade mu no esa ni nyina nso mgidi yese Condolences for ya ena koye inspection ame free league na se ene we ababesie eno nti omuni saagidi ni biem se omode beto ede atwen eno nti yente ne ye sakobasa Ghana Football Association esa eko inspection ni biem a aban no so edi ni nipa ede ebeka ho no ni nyina no beka bom ombeduru pa comprehensive report eno mo hwe eno mo se omobaje ansampo ena nei ometu ho na mamfo biem a omasan etuhu anamu bi mu a wei ene de free aban no mu eba wiei on the highway sports yede ma etiefo na yenko enim yegina saa asem no so ano ne nto so a eba ba wie no ene se yenka ma obia entiase enkodisi entoa league ne so no aban na fam no omo hwe enim se yebenya straight security assessment and sample ene etimi atoa league ne so na omo hwe enim se dise ba bia ya approve nti Dr. Chini how Kumasi ni how ni how dia kan dia abusumsumamo ni nyina no ene se omobeko straight security assessment ombeye eno answer be dise ba bia ajatum answer eno nya kwan etumi asia kan ewo ho eno ni betumi afirimu aba na yentie ni ye mechas ewo aban na fam no ene se de eba be adwuma nkonsen league no eba abeto aso no ene se ba bia ya nya ntum no GF ni option bia so meka check class cross ene se sanyema baba bia haja tumu no na besi akan ti se club kro no beba so mo abana fam o mawie sanse de ohuru bi ne on peso be huru emprenu awie enkomo a ye di free abana fam e de eba no ene se one ene northern and southern sector GF eso mu chem na mako inspections bi mo no abangide wo munu sa omgide se Condolence na ye adwuma ye hu ni ti aban ede ne rep ede beka ho omie no ko no mo ma wo comprehensive report wa na afirma to so afiri ho tu bebe ya nya ntum se yensi akan no gise GFA ye nhyehyɛ efofro na club kro no eze sane nkuku ene ne kaka ede firi ho na afei omo ba ebeto so afei ye nkwe ne mo after say Francis ya Frempon na na polo efiri mu no Ghana Football Association president aja tum say na onu oman mu omo hu omo nyina otu mu ba ye no ono ena bo modin etimi tu mu eba ye ene awamre kwan so no na o se obombodin to afiri obi man so etimi aba wetimi be chie Kumasi Asante Kotokofo na oba ye no ensem de ebi e kon so nwie no ena GFA president etimi ne santwofo etimi ekasa ye na de din kan kra no wo so ba ene se wo ba abe visit Kotoko na fe abusua omo so ahwere omade no wa ba abe mo yakọ na woto aso atie voice no ko animu ano ene wode yeto aso se obetuma ka esi so people se asem si ye no ni enu man mu GF adwuma de bi na de no ekoye ene ne medical checkups so eka ho.
We came here today to visit Kumasi Asante Kotoko, to visit the bereaved family of our brother, a colleague, a friend, a father, Nana Pooley. We all know what happened during the game between Kotoko and Inswateman a few days ago. When the said incident happened, I was out of jurisdiction, not to campaign for a slot on the CAF Executive Committee. Again, not to campaign on a slot on the CAF Executive Committee, but to work for the FA and to attend to my medical needs. However, every act of the FA was under my command. We all know the FA acted immediately after the incident happened, and the FA, working closely with all the key parties, including Kumasi Asante Kotoko, the Ghana Police, up to date, have done a yeoman's job. The media have also played a big part on this journey, and I'll use this opportunity to say thank you to all of you, the entire media in Ghana, for the big role you have played on this important journey. Today, I came through to express my condolences to Kumasi Asante Kotoko, who are today represented by the IMC and our own Kosiapia and the team, the supporter front of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, to share in their pain, to let them understand that they are not alone on this journey.
na cat ebien simono kreku ade to aso after meeting na o hia kotokofo no se owu a Pooley atima wu no ya awehosem mum de na ewu no enya kotoko biem enya Pooley abusua ebiem ena enya efe na abusua biem abaye Ghana nyina no asem.
The death of Nanapoli is not about Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. It's not about Nanapoli and his family. It's not about the Ghana Football Association. It's about Ghana. We've lost a very, very dedicated and passionate soul, which is unreplaceable, and this is not acceptable. The FA, as we have demonstrated, will continue to stand shoulder to shoulder with Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko first and foremost, the entire family on this journey of pain, and we will go to the last line in ensuring that justice is delivered to not only football, but to the family of Krobia and Nanapoli. I think that all of us have a role to play. It is not good enough when one single soul is lost. Neither is it good enough for one of us to be selfish.
Monfa no twame na me twam ho ba mesa be wura ozesi ana people na me fan from after say omuwie meeting no a na FA president kosa Pooley abusuafo ne yere no people be to from me ho adwuma sisi na enu amobaka ya exclusive interview ya ne Boga Central MP etumi nya ya Honorable Isaac Adongo enya ye no okasem bi na ene ya twemo adwene ede agina so osi GF no ankasa no sankomo de mummra no ye adwuma nkede si ye kebi ensi biem
GF na ankasa no se omode omummra no ye adwuma sansemu eno ebesia no bebre every say ohwe amansen omo etwa won hia omode bo aye adwuma kase a hona ye fa ede bo ebra na yenye sika kakrafu ho na ye magunu bebre ho nye adwuma ye no omutimi fa ho adwitwa bi ho no ye de ihye bebre gukwan mu a FIFA ne na sefo agiatum untimi sori prekope enkogina go pramaso embobo se bebi a ye fe na go pramaso a ye kwaji ye ni no se ewon hihye ya bia eso disa hihye no so na se odi hihye no so na ebie player ya makwan na ode ho no edisa adwuma ebi ni se ye obi be fe na license stadium bia se o mo je license ansa na obeje license no ye be he se hihye bebre abema se adwumadie na ye kodi no emfa to ye ntemu ma ye de eye adwuma ho ebi se tie bobo match emfa se na nsa na match no se match official ye timi ko National Sports Council timi ko stadium ho ko se stadium ho no hihye te sen ye waja jana bia enkofo ba ho metimi ade omo ye wo ambulance ye functional ambulance saada no ye de ye adwuma amana ye na parameter na ngasa no omo hwe ball no so omo ye no so omo nti omo ho ase a omo betimi TC park ni mu ana ana ya ball park no ho ban players no supporters no isusu da ontem ansana ya rese markets ne sa no mani na ye di be adwuma no ewie peye ansana ya makwan se sa park no obetimi abobo so amana ye na dana ngasa kwa na ye bobo ye ntwen na ya baho emre a ya kire se ye mege ball ye bawo no ye be ball bi 3-4 hours na ye kura checklist we e na kwem we na kwem security te sen ye security assessment wo area na ye be hia post for be sen bambo for be sen and ye be hia was stadium yi na ye do ma bambo ma gina baby e so mo gina no mo bo omo be he ball no aban na ansana footballers ni referee at TC park na we de eno anze ye duru ale at TC park na no kura ye ti ye kura no na ye nwan wo kwachire na esenka ambulance ho eben ho a ye betimi e de twitwa di papa yi ambulance ko abi na de timi bobo ho ma ni ye ana mo nim se boy ye timi bobo ho ma ni pa footballer na kura obi afan sanka na otimi enya bibia betimi ama no ho aka no kakra de hia se ambulance betimi di na ko bebi ana na is a place 22 na mo bobo ne any reserve place ni na no ye rescue ye mo ban eno anzo mo ku park no so obi fendi sesia ye de to taxi mo na de mu ne de to nti ye se emra ya hihye ye di adwuma no ye ma ye ni ekọ ho se na ebe ya bambo bi be wo agofama no so na so obi akọ na ọkọ hwa ordinary je akofi
ensemi empanimfo keka nyina no mo pepen drive da mo twetwento ho mo and ebe adwuma wo league ni mo masa kofo ni ntimi mfa better. I'm telling you report the difference here over no and more dainty catch with us over town mo mabo mo na mo nyanya yo podia obi anemu ni asem no de for sure enti Honorable Isaac Adongo MP for Boga Central and I'm telling no yanyine mfa we me wie na komatwetwe no emeto aso na hyesiwu ewa ha yedika catch dada Now when your former ranking member of Parliamentary Select Committee on Sports, some kind honorable Kobe Wyoming, and say the sea Pooley the animal. Eya was some no BBC says here. Na a kind of said main knife was okay ya ben. BBC it is a B SBM.
It's a sad one. At least we have a history as a country. Anytime such things occur, it reminds us of the unfortunate incident of the May 9th. May is around the corner, it's coming. And then on the 9th, you see all of us gathering together to remember our loved ones that we lost through this same unfortunate incident in Accra Sports Stadium. And prior to that, there were, other ones that unreported, but seriously people have experiences to share. And after that, we've been encountering a number of incidents, especially at the various venues and all that. So the issue is, what do we do? We can't continue this way any longer. And for me, I think I want to congratulate the minister and then the GFA for them to put together some measures and all that. But I also want to suggest that they go beyond that. If they go beyond that, means that they should begin to look at the best practices. In fact, in the English game, they have a dedicated law for the industry, tailored for the industry. So it takes holistically at everybody to rule that he or she ought to play, and where somebody is found culpable, the appropriate sanctions criminally and all that. So we have a hooliganism law that we think we can begin to look at.
Maminfa pipa na me fa na form from Kotoko Secretariat ni hwimba kona me sorry ene yedi kan ka cha mo se na Akosi Apinkra etiane na achi nti Dr. James Akosi Apia mayele katachie na eche meeting no ya safudu ku esquire na owo yeni akoto no so di makote den Kotoko supporters front no metumi kai nipa be se ensia na wo meeting asia chairman Konkopo sa K5 estomi ho along the menu in the vice omunyina no timi bae kokko no eche wo bae saso na chairman Benazil ebe wura mu ewo ho commander Griffiths na ne kwakwa mu no Christopher Demenya omu ebe wie no ono so etimi estomi ho enomo na ne nyina ne se ket bae no that mu se wo fom ye papa anye bia police cars ne de gibu ye kan mensa ne mu apolice wo mu ne yesulu ene kan ho nsem ne nyina ne ede kire wo na yasafudu ku se de amamre kwanso na tie no obi ba ho no mu a ono ne bebusa ne kwanso nti amamre kwanso obusa ket edin simon kreku ekwanso ema obona mane yesa de to Kotoko no a ene de ne baye na mom people na efa ne chese Kotoko pusu nyake ebusa GF president se yate se league no fiti ase anase e kwa kotoa so on the 1st of March ema FA president ka se enye ne kure mo na de mo kan nyina ewrumo yenya nkae nti ebia na mo ma sha na odemom na yasafudu kwa amanye mu no mpushi ye no ompeso mu ho sai no kure se league no to so on the 1st of March na nemum according to Ket echesanya no kure de mo titiri nyina no rumo nti motia momungu Kotoko ehemu kenaka manati ase se asante amemrem se wonya yenwe ya Kotoko ntimi mobo nti ene before say FA president free Kotoko secretariat no ensem yenu we de Kotoko aka che no say omabusa no date for the resume of say yes I actual league no so FA president 1st of March no nya no correct bia besa ko akire biem adno so nanka yesa o ena tu wasanya kan se sudua say Kotoko aka che ne say omunya yenwe ya omomfom nai emobo mu gibo yenyina we so na enwumrei empevuwe ma woni panel ne nkomahwetwe no entimi meto aso live ewo ahanum nti ahade no so eye bra na omakopiem ewo abusuafie honum no hana dane koye no.
We came here today to visit Kobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko, to visit the bereaved family of a brother, a colleague, a friend, a father, Pooley. We all know what happened during the game between Kotoko and in Strateman a few days ago. When the said incident happened, I was out of jurisdiction, not to campaign for a slot on the CAF Executive Committee. Again, not to campaign on a slot on the CAF Executive Committee, but to work for the FA and to attend to my medical needs. However, Every act of the FA was under my command. We all know the FA acted immediately after the incident happened, and the FA, working closely with all the key parties, including Kobia Kumasi and Kotoko, the Ghana Police, up to date, have done a yeoman's job. The media have also played a big part on this journey, and I'll use this opportunity to say thank you to all of you, the entire media in Ghana, for the big role you have played on this important journey. Today, I came through to express my condolences to Kobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko, who are today represented by the IMC and our own Kwesi Appiah and the team, the supporter front of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, to share in their pain, to let them understand that they are not alone on this journey. The death of Nana Pooley is not about Kobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. It's not about Nana Pooley and his family. It's not about the Ghana Football Association. It's about Ghana. We've lost a very, very dedicated and passionate soul, which is unreplaceable, and this is not acceptable. The FA, as we have demonstrated, will continue to stand shoulder to shoulder with Kobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko first and foremost, the entire family on this journey of pain. And we will go to the last line in ensuring that justice is delivered to not only football, but to the family of Kobia and Nana Pooley. I think that all of us have a role to play. It is not good enough when one single soul is lost. Neither is it good enough for one of us to be selfish. What do I mean by this? When that singular act happened in Instrateman or Instratre, there was a human being with that person who used the knife or whatever it is to take the life of Nana Pooley. That person must be honest. That person who was the killer must be honest and come out to tell us where the killer is. If that person is honest, if that person loves life, if that person loves football, this is the time for that person to be honest to football by telling us where that killer is. Because wherever that killer is, we will chase he or she out of their hiding place or his hiding place and bring him or her to justice. And justice will be delivered. It's a sorrowful moment, but it's a good moment for us to play a positive role or to make a positive impact on our sport called football. We will continue on this journey of change, the journey that we started in 2019. And I've always said that the journey to change Ghanaian football will be tough. And we are going through a tough moment. It will be rough, like we are going through, but we will get there. Thank you.
Oya Asante Kotoko chiteni kese. Asemo esi yi. Nations FC. Ade na mo so afri.
Well, Jibo, a lot. Make I say incident in the CNO. First thing I'm here, I did change, and I think it was Monday night. Me tunza friend me supporters leadership no. And your mukasa efa DSC mu. Because obesha na ye ko ball that Premier League match no that weekend no e wo boase which ana a ban ni ye nya from abrankese na ma ye ko ball e ho intina bibia kama kuma pa say no, because I feel say me taking advantage of this thing na me supporters because anti me no mukasa fa nyoma bebre who say by next time you be share your conduct say a bus stadium see a beshwa because football no yin na jitum say emotions come but at times so bad na to me I manage emotions no because body agro and three things in the womb either so be when over draw and I say over lucy and minim adia bus stadium be be here where betimi a show before to the extent say we first can say you be proud ni ana de be din dem ana obeku no and enya de o se so enya de o se ye mabisi biom ti kakra me ka fa
okay after incident nyoma hodo akoso komotwetwe hodo akoso Kotoko ne has kan bom de release ababonten wo nyoma amufu se efe ne ye na eboa ma ye league tumpon no me ye sure say nations no bi Mustans on here say.
Well, me count on here. Release a buyer from both clubs now. A bimo wana many of my arguing and a bimo so wana many of my arguing, especially what dear a casafa automatic inclusion in the escono. Not there. Now I had a problem with it, kakra. But apart from that, me feel say your moka ebia out of place, and idea me feel say also the football association should have a second look at it. And
okay,
that's my stand.
Baby, now ono manya adwene automatic place in the esco.
Yes.
Na no manya adwene. Get na no manya adwene.
Me feel say BBA mu no embra etechra ye de and engine this at FIFA level crowd and I say CAF level no country be make say oh be me a superior I mean a magic World Cup to do an African Cup to do I should have an automatic qualification into the FIFA school and I say CAF school and you should be there on merit I say because a voting position also would the corner when you vote now wait me akwa school so and I feel say I was I'm working for it and it shouldn't be as a adashmo that privilege no I feel say was I'm working for it.
You go to almost about say the 2 years so
exactly me that's my position. That's how I feel about it. Yes.
Okay. It's apart from the Yakabia no me
100%. I don't have a problem with it. Send it and football no sha you free baby and Osha, those things, some of the Nyoma no more kind, some open are done there, so I don't think it's a big deal.
Now, TV right then,
yeah, make us say so. Osha, Mononia, that's the way to go, and more matches near the Monty, it's not out of place. So, more requests to say, nothing to be more, why not? It's a matter of discussion. I don't have a problem with it.
Okay. Another one, so page CCTV camera.
Sure.
Various league centers. ABC yen train next season where they are board through baby area. It think beefy up the normal security. CCTV na advanced security no. Aka yen train na next season no. Abayan say league center biana any CCTV no. Yan allow Emma more Ghana Premier League no. Based on your experience, any day won me sure say league centers wako be brave. Baby I any CCTV in 7 day na can they found.
Personally I feel say a good thing. Say venue be abinya CCTV cameras no. But again, clubs no most of them no it will take them some time and so much to me then but I feel say it was a year idea was a year share na obi to me because we are one about aside say protect one personal properties names I don't know it's not protect lives and obi ye bibia at times grounds say obi who camera cry scare wrongdoers away from doing wrong and I feel say obi to me aya best they should do it.
I say you prepare na you train this season.
No. I say you starting obi abeye me can say the next season going first half in you started second round from now up to CBA league no so I bet me no say but any say enforcing no say chinchine also be I say cause here say I may feel say most of the venues and our clubs need be obey they say on bet me because the cost involved it's not easy.
Okay.
It's not easy.
Yeah, who videos are more install be with Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex. Before I be going into details no. E cost mo say
I mean to me ka figure no but also.
I say be obi person be on so be ye mo dey be cost mo be say.
Who say esno bia ne baby oye obekwa kofa obi amana be na dwuma ama no. And there's no bia so ne ha obi say in the price and nti skasem dem I don't want to go into it but it's kind of easy. Also.
Trabe 50,000.
Also.
Oh, they may be sir. A trabe 50,000.
Also.
What am I range? I mean, I my the fixed figure.
Well, a bit about
100,000.
They mean to me, but so they about 50,000.
What am I range? No, maybe 60 to 100.
Oh, roughly
200.
Oh, roughly because depending on the size of your stadium, any number of cameras, I'll pay a lot goes into it. We can say, oh, my exact we are be why a mistake crash on here because obi baby I say cameras ni baby one be over being call. Inti a bit differ. We can say my range crana will be the bit differ from obedient. Yeah, let's keep it. Say,
as a woman, oh. I try to solve a problem.
I mean, but make sure idea. To say stadium one. Yeah, to the extent say rooms need be crowd or cameras. So, but maybe I'll be team B. On one year, I just be per se be install camera on the rooms crowd. But I'll be pen the environment and the surroundings now. It's with that no me figure no. Now cause oh share so the copy be na why wrong because then it was because cameras need also well.
My cameras need to say.
And also roughly me off head mean to me can't see about it also. The cameras no also.
And I was struggles over my car.
Well, mean to me bon kind cameras no, but also. Yeah, the cameras no also.
As I walk can I them out.
No, me person me the better.
Where they say enya kokko masem.
But my mind yeah actually.
Mo yeah yache. Ana mo use.
Yeah, you see up to today. Yeah, cross the start league no.
Okay.
Yeah. You might be bro if you know they buy me feel say I had that. To say safety and security officer. We've had it since Division 1 days now. Your safety and security officer yeah, the cameras in the year no beginning of the season.
So oh, safety and security officer, but how come it will be no stadium? The support system in stadium.
That unfortunate incident was already caution statement na in a buy na incident no ko happen wo your roadside after so on my branch here the free stadium one more drew kwan ho be factor the one happening and happen on stadium one. Most of us were now yeah away. That was what happened.
And they use that against the team.
Exactly.
Yeah,
appeal, but also appeal no also we substantial evidence, and it was difficult for us to raise that evidence because our appeal was stadium. Exactly.
Okay, yene CEO Edema Nations FC Kwame Chumesi na edin komo ewo eye dwumadi eso. Kwame yenhwe the Ghana Premier League, another one. Pitches e bobo so. Stadium na ankasa. Ebi kwa asem ye ankasa ye stadium na park. Eno ase utie eye MP for Boga Central. Honorable Isaac Adongo. O say ye park ni baby bobo ye friend stadium na ye park. Among for was this suggestion bim say league nya sponsors. Among for music and league ni say me pese me sponsor league no. Na nyoma ni bia emma among for kon no some do music baba league nim. Say uti TV a chimpo. Na wo hwe Ghana Premier League game a park players ne bobo was no pitch na nya akono. Ade no susu de oni hu no eno ene pushing sa ade kura ma mefa me ho nya dai enkoka ho. Ebi mo suggestion say anka yempe be 6 to 8 league centers e quality pitches who say standard ne was so na se e be hye de ama clubs no mo bo league games ho a eno betimi aboa ama ya league no amanfo kwa do musika ba be she league no ede na wo kan fa sa asem
oh jibo true football there ne fe nyina ya pitch no because good pitches so na ebo fine football because oko obo pitch so ya bumpy nya ball no flow ni nti I agree with you and I agree with anybody out there say your pitches no my game ni fine but you say I know problem ba ko pa your watering system no see me kai say if no factor no so be two boreholes ama some league centers be and yeah honomo you take advantage of that you're building on what the FA did after some years out borehole no man yes we take the pains to do more yes we start to be and about 8 to 10 tanks I can say pa ni bi you the water your pitch no until say wow club no one found two also because mind you I deal with yeah and also dream so players no health because one ball good pitch so it made the injuries this annual money but yeah priority can say your pitch until me feel say club be adapt the area no be na your concentration na your pitches so me feel say be and no dear me omo be ka say yeah hono dear me feel say also if enforce emrano kakra so pitch no nya up to standard in this year ma for that one there I'm for it yeah
and so say any money me na intwene
me feel so dear any money me also movie I because very beautiful no serious and heading because especially you do this kind of weather now when it's need you pitch no a problem
when you be in nations more come face problem pa poor security poor pitch when you be Ghana Premier League nim since I be CEO
not the Premiership dear Division 1 now we had those
no yeah can Premier
dear me Premier so far so yeah kasano personally no ye club be any issues nti you said that off
na je metie de wo ka be so che say so bibi a just no issue
what's a yeah about Premiership no monche your first your second in year and ye ni obi any history and most of the clubs na be or history kakra because of my watching nti Timeka say no na my that advantage no nti ye share den ya hostile treatment via war weven via me kai bia meka say we die yakwa ma ye ho akokire ye pa no me nka bi offered no me nya hu bi gidigidi sa but say normal ones no wo ho be call attempt die ne sanyo man dey normal then dey who do that said the yamamo that no when they mean hostile reception they know mean will be
okay all right Captain let's more there to Jano
say you so I can't them omo ye club omo buy a modest club they are doing their best and so we're taking the opportunity to go there and see them. Okay, the last time I called by na me can omo decorate omo do I see omo offices na omo rooms we are omo the host to visitors. I mean opportunity to visit one or two of them and make actually say top class. So my question is so omo here CCTV in all this war but other than I say Afrina yeah, show to the public. Is it the case of the say if you know as a demand that causes to be install CCTV in Tiana? Then if yeah, at what point on person league here? Are they part of those who are calling say league no? You know. Now if we say or if I should put it saying this delay cost you.
Okay, me take question I see here. There was also say based on amount for request, especially the two biggest clubs in Ghana, Kotoko has, and there omo interest e wo Ghana football mu even aban omo aban mu suggestions omo de aba say akabe ye kwa ka league no ye hold on
yeah
ye nyina na ye ntwen ye hyehyɛ ye nyoma nyina kama it might be say kwa bia ye ntimi nyina ba 90 to 95% of your problems no ye solve anasa wo fu say league no ye nto aso ne mo ana ye ntwen
Jibo, question a bit deep, but my main attempting to say.
I know man is kakra.
Who say players no camp, and contractual issues and so on. Players need to be home contract be at the end of the season. The break no, there. So because high clubs now, let me control a high end, but the SC so ya idea yen to mean say you bu any aguso. Or say you share so na yet to nyoma. Me personally, I feel say security issues no and the most important thing I was say you tackle on the first. All other things can follow as and when we go, but the me feel say was say making sure say I am in place and strictly followed security matters no. How I be deploy a security in various stadiums no and no me feel say I was here because me make say security labs and a mad AC it is a tackle no first now fi ya shed ya kano na ya as and when we go now I feel say beboa me position no.
Okay, into the careful seeing resume.
Sure.
You're more league, you know.
Sure.
Now you're quite an near fixing your man kaka.
Exactly. But the OC enforcing it now a security matters. I know dear.
A day in the world security matters, my wolf say SA enforcing CCA.
Because me I've had various experiences because those are times so much very requested for be a 30 policemen. Some bet to me I provide 20. Mobeka. Come so okay yet. But during the match day, also because so be attention war game also at the time of police never ban. Unya time in kokai but to now when you critically about say 20 no crown or more cars on the background mood. But she be about 10 policemen, 15 no more around. So I idea me feel say you be near Guswache and for now, me feel say was say enforcing say 20. We should make sure say
before I say about us, man, Misawi. Police for now more fun. How many you moka?
Yen tu moka per se, but at least omo ba ya mo baby kakra for TNT.
I say no more muska.
Sure.
Into how many at the moment?
Yeah, clubs na.
Enya efi.
No clubs na at the moment.
Clubs in the moment.
Me personally they
anyway stopping some
you deducted from your gate proceeds. Yeah.
Today's a near fin the first car will be the
No. At the gate proceeds. That's a with you.
So we have almost your deduction now. The security aspect of it. And
you know the idea of that. So
okay. Yeah, because now we say me. I'm saying no, say no China. The general secretary, lawyer Prosper Senado, say club be obeka say. Ono ni tria eye police for kabianya no kre na ye fifo ni tria ka
no my na ina o kan no meti ni ya na me feel say bi o say nye clubs no are not supposed to pay security
but you are paying
yeah but me say yes sir and they true because a service they are you are doing a service for the nation you see but allowance I say thank you.
But I say you agree on it. No more agree.
Yes.
And thank you. Almost service no more provide. Then I
say at least all pass all over for Ghana. Ti. Enya bibi kesi bia kakra bi to
there we no there. The moment I'm negotiating,
we talking because we show numbers and this can the more na. Talking.
On say police no one. Omo call duty. Ejuma omo ye anti ya form for police ejuma no me ye event ni bi this ye event
yes
you need policemen for security until you go you negotiate with them
yes
sikana omo je no ka wo police for no omo bana Kanya who scan omoje. But at the end of the day, you negotiate.
We don't negotiate.
Na moye day.
We I have a percentage the more, but at times cry no who say what we do. At times we are scanning paper gate grace, so we can appeal to them so when they scan.
It's more appeal says scan
that on the match day no.
More specific percentage am the momo.
Yes. From deductions.
It's the American say. It's
but no, you will not sit down with them. So okay, saying yeah, be more saying yeah. I say oh bargaining no. You don't mean it's not done. You know when you say.
I'm say the American on to say.
We say me to say.
Mo proceed amoje, mo calculations amoje mo bibia. There is a percentage as you go into police.
Yes.
Me boa.
Yes.
Police for ya we say. See ye bibia wi a.
Yes.
Say the senior. It's a say.
Yeah.
Enye mo na mo tena mo office na mo ka se be ma mo sei.
No.
The best establishing no. Okay.
The next question. People when say many of the view say of all the security name are working. Say I am sure officiating. It's also another point because many believe about between 80 to 90% of the name is your stadium now. Yeah. From officiating. What's your take on that one?
Bonnie there was a officiating one factor. Before say no so say yes. Mistakes. A human institution and to send your make we know say mistake in a genuine before say was say yes you manage yes so your reaction no so kakra. So because me feel say mistakes need be why genuine on say because referee out to me shana out to me say referee there adina no so when you say be our shada say will be sisi will be ana say ti me dear church game no minimum so say who say referee ya adina ultimately clearly say referee ya no nya ade no and you say be a register na say be our bibia na no me hu ne me for many hwe sa no me fan say genuine mistakes now yeah see I don't normally me I advise me supporters and say omunjai say if the referee I mistake I we have a procedure yeah the befa so a you be justice if say me feel say be a match now kuya in terms of referee now and we do report into normally me pay attention to those things
ya bobo wiama nations referee di game wiama area so referee for transportation why you say
that
nation you say that
na say we the man we say because of either
oh yeah
just allow to do that this allow to do that and now I say mo kan we ka do say my nyina ye bi da okay ene Kwame Chumasi CEO at the Man Nations Football Club Nations FC and Edin Komo and you may our promise 102.7 or the December Brenana Atuja or say someone some can the stance of Nations FC
me sure
nations must stance no
yes
baby amujina no
yeah
okay and tibini say Ghana Premier League and a man for say can say nyoma yi no also the league no ensha se wa se ekoye nim no but security there e say make sure say be tighten no but the akabi and ekoye nim no na ye fix yes sir
because me feel say what happened is security lapse security lab because all other things nay bad because as a mess into okay yam fashion fan fix it the near full say was here no okay and me feel say no na Kotoko
okay
yeah but the most important thing na issue issue na security
okay
ntina make say hwe say security ne dey ya hwe ho asema cancer ya to aso
and the two or say Kotoko ne has krata mo de koma GFE say na can be say executive council as a Kotoko ne has automatic seat no Nations FC for no one agony
and I agree with him
yeah
Nations FC
I agree with him
or money in agony
because now you are an instance of my agony. I remember the very first day now I said that that's the area I mean no money agony. I don't think at FIFA the United States of America the Germans are saying that because of home positions, they have automatic position.
Brazil, magic
it's not like that. So, by the what deserves your course. So, at that score, no, 100%.
Robert, Mamin Tewe,
Number which
what's it 70 also where you are
monitor common now this season nation say I suspend them one I think 1 match and I
say take you on by surprise. I don't want it.
Take you on by surprise.
I said what can
outside the stadium.
I said my expect I did my expect say be to mu yan say
Blankets very quiet.
See the American and one.
I feel there's one supporter been now until once on your mukujina exchange of words now.
Referees are not info.
No, referees now. I'm going to support that scuffle. Exchange of words.
Okay.
In a game that you do, I remember draw.
Yeah, draw. You don't go stars.
Go stars.
Nations are CCTV cameras are near issue. They say them Honda is secured. Say club you class you in Niska. Now if you also bet me a bear 5 via which areas span now say who be here cameras and then the Honda dear. And you can see a case you compromising those areas no.
My answer be very important here. Gate.
Main gate.
Yeah. Where a lot happens there.
Teams in a bar.
Main gate. Any car park area, any exit points. I feel so on
there. Dressing room, quan and referee dressing room one.
In a dressing room area. Fine. Yes.
Dressing room area no.
Dressing room area so yeah. I feel say on so here.
Okay, next Kaoshimu Diana say dressing room main gate and access point in the end.
Sure.
It's about 5 people bit me solve it.
Yeah, bit me sort out those areas because when a lot happens. We all of that stands in the you can see. So but actually no say car park areas no name. Say who venues ni bi how the car ni room to say who say car park area on name. We work with so atren so a we am parking ko building be war they say VIP next one see those areas no before say cameras no capture na everywhere.
Okay mama mbisa o yemfin komo ayedi ho kakra ebi anya woni ebi nya obi na bi abo league na wie nation self ready some beji league akwa Africa
100%
yeah feel league ne kan in case you resume
sure Kahwana ni kaligi buy it.
Oh, say we are not take a crack.
Yeah, yes, our target. We are in a competition. Be a boss of Beijing. We are no different. Any other pass your Beijing in this season.
Sir,
sure.
I'm with Jamu and what Diamond Africa. Oh, I say, me, this is Jimmy Subisa. And what they say, no, my baby. Yes, you can't go. Mini. Yeah, I'll be ready. Sir,
in the air.
Now more how chances it to say.
Bright. But
some more idea why we home when you are there.
15 matches there can be home difference. It's a break, you know, you're taking advantage of it very, very well, and you're the end of my party.
Sir,
maybe a different crowd.
Koye de ane wechi betie so nations kromo coach na assistant coach ni head coach ni ko.
No credit.
No credit.
Here you to call ben. Bien yo. No credit. Yes, I know.
Okay. You be ja kwa obrenin ti.
Na recruitment no.
So what we
but what leads to recruitment because one makofa former Premier League player, makofa Premier League player. I had a dean and a motor to answer because I need to be Zimakofa Christopher Neti. Olympics in Kwanat Mafabe 3 players, Creflo. This is a team of co-relegation, Mamakofa 3. And what influenced the kind of signings I am here? Nations is that Ubi Abo Kotoko, Ubi Abo Hasp, Ubi Abo Olympics, and say a dean one who young fan and brother. How strategic is recruitment? Because it leads to a lot of questions.
They fed into player, the performance. Players are okay for me. One are underperforming.
Makofa Christopher Neti.
One underperform me or buy fine on chair there, but yeah,
and Anette only register for Division 1.
There be no Bobby.
There's no Bobby soccer.
Yeah.
Until have those questions.
And today, I'm what they assess and I'm going to find by.
Neti player and then start you start league. Not here registered, but he has some small issues. The deadline no HM. Till a man at that time now on your train, okay. your board that be so can but second round in you will be now buy the you just say a crack from beginning of the season and just crack out to be an okay for the beginning of the season just a second round and you decide to say no okay sure
Tama no Bobby soccer nyina no na mo monitor no
sure ne need nkomo
na mo design training na ma no
ne need nkomo yes
and now attack because I think people had issues with nations attack.
Yeah, attack no one addition Emmanuel Ano.
Okay, from Bichi.
Yeah, any other never can. We are good.
I'm not buying any of my okay. I was 2 goals.
No, I said 2 goals. We are good.
To me okay.
We are good.
All right. Open you chumesi. Enim de be twa to na ye de enkomo twetwe na sia. Ye sure say de bi ne say hia on ye to ensa fro abeba. Nti de o wa de bi twa to.
Me damasi. Me tie mo pa juma mo boma Ghana Premier League no. Me wa de srede ba ko. Mesrese. Mo promote league no. Na be bia ne ha. Bi ya. Bi na mo no amano ne de no ma teso na mo de time ni bia ka ye de no.
Okay.
Na ma boy de no so mo da ro kakra ma.
Okay.
Mega say we at Nations there. So muni me management na young guys nko a. Team owners muni na apart from your patron, your papa Dr. Tia, so we pay young guys and yeah boase ye bema football ayefe na ya attractive am obi aso ani agem nti ye beda mase ye moye mai na ye cheche ye hwepa nti monkoso na ya menso ense modena monya dwumaden e magana.
Okay,
but you come mention say the senior to chief executive on him unse no wakase you try to promote your dear no you person in campaign more but getting information from more Ghanaian clubs, I'm not saying nations, but Upokam are very difficult. As you know, okay, or Mousa, you go to Manchester United, you go to AC Milan, you get every information that you want. But nations,
I know difference when they say, and your clubs in the day news never true. But a journalist in a year, Juma.
Of course,
no more days.
Where from the club?
No, says you're getting them is very difficult.
No, don't defend that.
No, I'm not defending.
To get nations. The other time, I said there was a issue. I wanted to speak to the chief executive of nations.
Abranti.
Upon your tea.
Break a crown.
Me try a man.
The rules say. I say number. I've spoken to you once or twice. What's your same Manchester? How far from I know where you are now.
No, I'm not saying it's so far from, but
unless it be a number no me new or me phone so the number clubs number me so core in the 1 second
we are try say obe or no be din komo say mo fix match na mo venture bet da
me
ai obiara no ne nkomo da
never
obiara ma wanim da
bi da etimi o mo kakra me so mo boa
sa
ba what is we gonna league
so na me ka say me te so mo ka me so mo boa me say ye league ma te say ebi mo ye no me hu so bi ebi never we am for business me be proud of many so
okay nation there I think say transfer window ina me pay transfer store and then as I remember our timeline see be we dey train kakra e could see but train on we do say I know publish it but that one there you get you omo eno de omo de e beto to ho but say omo ma what is going on ebe mo anya general overview ni there I think say nations yet clubs the team
so you open up relationship
I'm open up but just timeline
for example me chief executive after me that be first corner make after that me fena
okay
you know
timeline oh mama we the also there met me akade wo ma kire ba he no anka
baby captain baby
and then I say the hard empire no oh ya ka kire so he no anka
links are no that is where your strength is all over the world journalism about your links club will be any be sorry so ni link bia and a relationship your information be bro
Of course.
So what the mission say?
Now because we that's how we have your numerous examples.
18 America say
link or but they don't want to
18 America say a who journalist no was said there.
That man is so simple sir. They say your links or ha. The panel at any point in time we deal with them. But they don't want to tell you because
and also
so don't
say the captain can. They say transfer window EBC. Now Kotoko player Michael Sefala signing. It took us about 3 days.
Nah, yeah,
just to get the name of the player. No, remember. Just to get, you see, and even when eventually you could see the panel, so that's you, Wanka.
I will check when more leaking news. No, agents, no.
I get it.
Clubs in the day, all over the world. I'm not here to defend Ghanaian clubs. On sorry, I can't just say Kotasu Messi. You will never do it. But a beer, who obeyed. Ever say, we are club penny. Ebia me and century. Me know a certain link, and now only agent know a certain link. Agent bit oh, you near let go the food in Como. Your tongue says I na Como. So to the mention I say, but club ne day. So far from another club, maybe a communication director of the club, and I see you are far away and okay, to bed.
And easy one thing to say, we don't do that way. Ghanaian clubs with issues with training news. Ghanaian clubs need training news.
Training news.
Men compare ourselves to the foreign clubs.
Training news. To say what happened. Even players present. Players present.
Players present.
Players present with training. They no cry acceptable. As I make this with him. Especially as a club be by the ball. Has or have a Kotoko.
No problem.
Now, friend, business. Oh, now we can train on the
I didn't think so also. And on that, I didn't think so also. Train there, yes, you need Kotoko.
No. The profile players and no. If you are a week player, we are deal which I do it a lot. If you have a week, with me for a club, and you have your pay as I'm week with them a boy and one idea. Which my players say idea, which gives you an idea of. Almost starting 11 yard. But they go out specific way prior to saying with me training. During those matches they will never give it to you.
Ever discussing
the point is that the way they cooperate the issue. For instance, now Kotoko club. So many journalists be Petebo Kasaso on come training girls. Within 15 of us or do training girls mapamono.
It's a club and she say and they training now, you know. And you're open for the media. They be our call. No, so they never
team training. Or I say training was at school more. And you know the only one heading. I
know just buy a near be myself.
But there be a park near open cake. But that they know do one of them. Now,
we are going to copy. How many times I'm throwing information at the moment? So I know.
The point I'm trying to make is that locally, no, if you dedicate yourself, you spend a lot, and even sometimes, obet me about news no asade. If you bear me and
just you know when as a journalist. Build your links.
And
use your links.
Me say information. Club there on any nation. Club there on the Tiano make on the nations. They can pursue a player. Then you tell me who was for a Unity Oil. Oh, tell me who was for Unity Oil. Now, of saying, oh dear, mammy, 2 days.
On the news here,
3 days.
News here, FFA. A woman on it, and a player we require. 99.9%. It's not from the club official. Yeah, send job for you. You are more motivated. So to the mention I say, to say they will be the better now. Why you want him? Also, my tese, assume a Kotoko needing come.
On say there is issue of credibility. The same credible who was for Unity Oil. I can draw the links or acquire Unity Oil. So, oh, baby, I don't want to say idiot. There can be a chance to say or call before about account and you want some bit of clarity kakra, so you go the extra mile. Oh, normally you let the person know that this is the information that I have. Then I will bet with the account kakra and yes, me buy and my chairman then obiano friend chairman then you present something. Tell me I'm a present to say Emmanuel and no say. You say no ne Sakwaba ye train or SG more. Sakwaba na ye fiscal instructor ma nation safety. and you also need training. So what you say? So you can draw the link. But Sakwaba ni players will be training. A free band you born in training. We born in training. So you want to go the extra mile, say, I hope you now get the point. Yes, I won't come. So to some extent, they all pay. Even if it's possible. Oh, now that confidence to come and say, but I don't know. So what I say, that's the point. I don't know.
About 1,000 next time. About 1,000 next time. When you come to me, that's it. Every president now any a for Zunim Komo.
The FA president Naba Abakuma say Nkomo bebre akoso na Jibo clearly to say oza no parameka say juma wo hopa. If you look at the FA, they know that if they should start the league, would they just read the body language of them? And another incident here, incident of amount for attack referee, incident of obi attack and away team, and some basa. So what I mean, come on, I say. Now they are also getting pressure from the other clubs. The boss said the other clubs no more pocket in your depot. Argument to other club music, Charlie, a pocket in your deep. The only source of revenue a stadium. It's a born I am born. You are going to the month of February. I keep your bedding, a bedding. Now, boy, is Nippon because the only gay prison on the tracker. It's a gate on the chair. 90% echo. Who wants it to say? And then I may research on league centers in Nisicomunya. Obed, your bully game or Ghana. League venue. Since you started league, home team no. Obed, we now what 10,000 Ghana cedis there. Maybe under declare for those venues ni we under declare pa under declare yes under declare what they get how long benya beze 10,000 yeah 10,000 on the average 10 to 15,000 they been beat me enya from matches and junior 10 to 15,000 in 2 weeks be honest when you 30,000 30,000 boys no go ba we hotel boys hotel na hotel papa no moda wo obe say papa enye papa wo unti go high 50 cedis hotel ma Ghana Premier League players so unse there were explanations near where stands just giving the reasons behind said some of the things that is going on they may say based on Sikano Munya from the league mean to me point a single club unya profit say unya profit into our president league ebi omo adam means omo di nyo musika but born ay ni bo musika de dey omunya e hono de on say o de course an komo na you stretch angle no me ma what is happening the pressure from some of the class has to say justified or not you be handle another fofo so at on you do a show but they say no ya ba be do level Tibo level near about do level one or the other FNE seems to be getting their way. How are they getting their way? They are getting their way with one. Yes, starting FA Cup next week, if possible. Yes, starting league. You know, the focus now is safety, enhanced safety requirements. You know, if indeed the FNE bet me is sad, you know. For us to even move on to the utter request of how to Fuka and Asante Kotoko and the revival of the Ghana League as a whole. Baby, I would jibo me to 100%. COVID see me stop Pooley. And as expose see me stop Pooley. So stopping the league to fix things, you know, is a necessity. I see a nyade bonnet. But now the FA is also trying to say, they will be fixing it whilst you are playing. As to say about Geomedi and IN Geomedi is a different story altogether. As to say they have the ability to do it or not is a different story altogether. But I saw almost say, and you know now what the FA is saying is that they are giving the House and Kotoko the promise that they will do the thing. So they say, baby, and they say we are going to sit back and see if indeed there will be that conscious effort to fix the problems gradually whilst the league is ongoing. Maybe I'm happy to say no. Okay. Because they said the total boycott, say maybe 2 months, 3 months, we no. that is not something that at this point ebabisi
05361616070201941461 obesi
the point is say FA ne eba be show mo with all the things of my promise nso ma kasa bebre ni nyina ye de agu ya record agu so you'll be watching them say whether they will start doing the right things after the numerous promises of making, because they've been involved in a lot of meetings, sports minister meeting, hard to folk meeting, the IGP meeting, FA meeting, we see the match commissioners, we see referees in penny for, we see venue media officers, or we started training for a match day security coordinators. So we're in your more so I said, what means now I'm post different from first. Okay, when face Ghana football the money buy we study on poster and I want the effort to fix things. But poster when you dear, ya jia to me say I am from Swatch. A bray be dui, mommy and ya da hoe baby jumano. So let's just give them the benefit of doubt. I support Kotoko so mobile on Bobo after Pooley yen no dear. We all support that. Me a chair say if indeed if any boss na wa say no say or be fixing your mano or baby ya na only asem na ye ka no. Whether in the coming days ye baba who say nyoma no esesa na say da so gina de gina
yanko line so na yeni nkomo same yanko obi ndabi akasa finado asema to aso
brother